the players do come out, we'll go through the lineups this afternoon. We'll start with Enfield Town. Our visitors today. In goal will be number 1, Joseph Wright. At 5, Xavier Benjamin. 19, Adam Thompson. 16, Henry Hawkins. 20, Mickey Parcell. 15 is Harry Sitwell. 12, Billy Leonard. 8, Sam Youngs. Number 2, John Oyenuga. 9 is Anointed Chukwa, and 7, Leonard Peake. On the bench this afternoon for Enfield will be 11, Oliver Knight. 4, Jack Bates. 17, Nathan Tormey. 3, Charlie Stallard, and 18, Hisham Kasimu. And for the Rebels this afternoon in their Thames Hospice green kit, wearing a 1 to 11, will be in goal Charlie Horlock. At 2, Taylor Clark. 3, Scott Davis. 4, Edon Pruti. 5 is Guy Hollis. 6, Jean-Mal Prosper. 7, David Ogbonna. 8, Henry Ochieng. 9, Slavis Barzov. 10, John Gilbert, and 11 is Johnny Goddard. And on the bench this afternoon for the Rebels will be number 12, Josh Chapman. 14, Odi Alpha. 15, Francis Armati. 16, Jack Timberlake, and 17, Ollie Spicer. So as the teams have come out now, they've done their customary pre-match handshakes with each other and the officials this afternoon. They are just lining up behind I guess an incentive that's been going on in terms of the National League at the moment, just trying to encourage 3 up from the National League into the Football League. Both sides just side by side in the centre circle there with today's mascots from Old Windsor, just in front of that banner there. And now we just see the mascots just running off the pitch. Players gone into their respective halves. Looks like hopefully Slough Town will be taking us from right to left. You would think there it's given that's going to be an interesting battle with Ogbonna. Gilbert just with the free kick, plays it in low to the feet of Goddard, gets it back, moving down the right hand side now. Gilbert tries to get a cross in, but Oyenuga does well just to get a foot in there. We'll go out for a Slough Town corner. I'd imagine that's almost a winger's dream, isn't it, to have your fullback on a yellow card within the first couple of minutes of a game, especially someone like Ogbonna. And
now he's got, what, 80 odd minutes to not get sent off either.
Gilbert firing in a driven corner towards the near post there, met by the head of Jean-Mal Prosper at the near post, but just can't quite get the angle of the header right, and it's comfortably wide of Joe Wright's left-hand post. The corner now to be delivered from this left-hand side, goes into the near post, just missed in there by Davis. Bounced off of the feet of Youngs, just running in behind Davis, but gone wide of Charlie Horlock's post. Now with a throw in just over on that left-hand side. Ball with Goddard. Comes right the way across to the right back, Taylor Clark. Just looking inside, finds the feet of Gilbert. Gilbert just shifting the ball out to the right-hand side, driving towards the area, inside the area to the byline. Low ball across, and it's well cut out and cleared away. Did bounce off what appeared to be the arm there of a defender of Enfield that was on the floor, but Ogbonna up against Oyenuga again.
Yeah, it would have maybe been a bit harsh, wouldn't it, guys, seeing as he was virtually on the floor as the ball was fizzed across by David Ogbonna, but of course you got to shout for it.
From their right-hand side, a train of players just in the middle for Slough. It's delivered into a similar sort of area, very low and flat, but cleared away. Goes out to Ochieng. Ochieng with a first-time pass back out to Gilbert, just on this near touchline to us. Moves inside, tries to deliver a ball in, and it's a ball in there, and it's gone through to Edon Pruti, who strikes in off the bounce, having made a run back from back post towards the middle, gets the volley in off the stanchion, the box stanchion of the goal, and Slough have taken the lead here in the 15th minute.
And I think at one moment, Gaz, if you thought the same, it looked like it bounced off something and came back out. So, well, it is of course a goal. It is that man again, Edon Pruti, the returnee, and a brilliant ball in there, of course, by John Gilbert, which we've come to expect a lot this season.
Yeah, just that low flat ball across from Gilbert from the right-hand side. Pruti had just made a perfect run, just almost sort of ghosting into the middle area.
As Hemel Hebster go up against Avery, and Chelmsford have got an equaliser against Tonbridge. Currently 1-1 there.
An interesting clash there between Tonbridge and Chelmsford, obviously both in and around those playoff positions. Enfield now just looking to move the ball. Young's out to Peake, just moving inside the area, tries a shot, it's deflected. Charlie Hall just gets some fingertips to it, and Davis then is able to hook away. Enfield have recovered the ball about midway through the Slough half through Peak. It's out on that right-hand side at the moment. A good tackle in there from Prosper, just earns the away side a throw-in, about 18 yards out. Thrown in towards the area. Young's just trying to back into Davis. Between them, they don't really get the ball away, and Young's on the turn there. Ball strikes Horlock at the near post, and it's gone out for a corner for the away side. Head on Pruti with that strike. Joe right now just playing the ball just down the left-hand channel. Does find Chukwa just in the area, but he's just forced backwards and away from goal. Enfield with the ball just down that left-hand channel at the moment. Parcell just looking for options. Oyenuga now just outside, it comes back inside, and Enfield now just moving the ball into the middle of the pitch. Finds the feet of Xavier Benjamin, and a low drive in there. Sees Horlock scrambled, diving low to his right, but I think comfortable in the fact that that wasn't going to be on target. Comes into the centre circle to Ochieng, just turns and goes back to the right centre back. Hollis out to Taylor Clark now on this right hand side, plays it forward into the feet of Ogbonna, just squares up against Oyenuga, tries to beat him. It's a good battle between those two, does get his body in behind, plays that ball across, but it's well cut out in the middle there by Parcell. Again, another good run there from what you would say is now danger man today, David Ogbonna.
Oh, you can see it, Gaz. Look at the confidence on him. The runs he's doing there, sort of barging past a couple of players. It's nice to see that David Ogbonna has finally got that confidence back in almost second goal for the Rebels. But of course, they have to win that game to put that gap in, which, as we know at this level, isn't easy.
I think his results have shown throughout the course of the season have shown isn't easy. It's got to looks to drive one low across goal. I think Joe Wright had that covered enough. Just out way outside of his area, plays a long ball down that right-hand channel. Chukwa does well to win the initial header. Purcell under pressure from Gilbert, goes down, heads to Chukwa, just turns inside the slide of Davis, and it comes out. It's ended up at the feet of Sam Youngs, and he has converted with the equaliser for the away side, restoring parity to the scores this afternoon with a side-footed finish after a number of challenges had gone in just inside that Slough area.
Just as we said though, Gary, that they're not out of it. Boom, what do? Go and get a crucial goal in it. They're back in it.
Great composure in there from Youngs though, with all those bodies that had been flying around. To move that ball out to the right-hand side into substitute Oliver Knight. Moving back towards the centre circle now, Sidwell under no real immediate pressure. Moving round. The ball falls to Chukwa, just sat up nicely out, just on the edge of the area. Gilbert just flicking the ball high up into the area, headed away by Enfield, back in towards the area by Goddard. Comes back out to Goddard again, just looking outside him to Taylor Clark. Clark goes down the line to Ogbonna, just skips past the challenge there of the Enfield defender, just tries towards that byline. A strong hand there from Joe Wright, stops a certain goal from Sparzov, who was sneaking in at the back post, but Enfield have been able to clear and are now looking to drive down their right-hand side, onto the right-hand side. Ball forwards into the feet of Leonard Peake, moves the ball out towards that left-hand side into Ollie Knight. Knight then with the ball in towards the middle, towards Chukwa.
Which really should be putting away, Gary.
Central to the goal, fell nicely onto his right foot, just got no direction on the volley at all, and realistically there, the away side should have taken the lead. There will be a corner now from Peake, just on that left-hand side, delivering towards the back post. Youngs with a header. It's headed down there at the second attempt. Gathered by Horlock at the near post. Horlock now with a long ball just down that right-hand channel. Towards the head of Marty, does well just to get that first touch. Exchanges passes with Goddard. Attempted pass forward by Marty is blocked. Falls to Taylor Clark on the right-hand side. Ball down the outside into John Gilbert, is blocked at the near post. Gilbert has a second chance at it. I think it's Prosper in there, falls to Ochi on the edge of the area and looking for his first goal of the season there. Couldn't quite get over the ball and fires high over the bar. So it seems to be a little bit longer, but we'll give both sides an opportunity to try and find a winner at the end of this second half. So looking to move forwards then through the middle of the pitch. Sparzov into the feet of Gilbert. Gilbert to Goddard. Well, first time pass disposed of, back to Goddard, back to into the run of Amati, sits down nicely, and that is an amazing block from Xavier Benjamin to stop what was a almost certain goal in there from Amati. Didn't quite see if that strike was going in on target. Benjamin wouldn't have known, but as he slid in and threw his body beyond Joe Wright, flicks that ball away. And I'm guessing by the look of the disappointment on Amati, that was goal bound.
Oh, it definitely looked like it was a brilliant block there in the end, and you can show they're fighting to survive in the National League South.
It's gone out for a corner. Gilbert plays in. And a near post flick from Prosper, though, is met comfortably by the midriff of Joseph Wright. Gilbert just looking to set things up from this left-hand side. Just a couple of hand gestures in there just to sort of give some signals as to what type of delivery it's going to be. Positions the ball down now in the quadrant now on Slough Town's left. Left arm goes up in the air, delivers the ball in towards the near post, flick by Prosper, comes out to the ends to watching. Third time's a charm as he fires the ball over the top of the goal again. All those three chances, probably not the player that you want them falling to.
No, it's fallen to the wrong player. As
will be right there with the goalkeeper just from the right-hand side of his 6-yard area. Deep into the Slough half, headed away by Prosper. Pretty much as predicted, there goes the final whistle to conclude a non-league day draw between these two sides here at Arbour Park. Enfield will be happy not to have been on a repeat of the 6-1 mauling at the hands of the Rebels earlier on in the season, and conducted themselves well and continued their recent good form, picking up another valuable point as they look to stay outside of that bottom 4.